Hello Cancer, welcome back to your love reading. If you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading. This will be for you and your person, your significant other, your special someone. Okay, so let's have a look. So it seems to me that in the relationship now, it could be your energy coming in here, that, or it could just be applying to aspects of the relationship that have unfolded already, depending on how long you've been together. But it's saying that there seems to be, I think things are going to reach a crescendo within a relationship. It could be a new one, or it could be, as I said, an existing one which is going through a renewal of some sort. But I feel it's going to rise up. But with the Saturn energy, Saturn is saying that it could be that you have been in a sort of a restraint mode, or you could have had a lot of responsibilities, or you could have been exercising quite a bit of self-control, or it could have just been difficult times. But Saturn is always about that. Saturn is about structure, it's about foundation, and it's about the building of that. But it sometimes can indicate a tough period, or a period of growing into maturity through wisdom, through getting through difficult times. And all of that. But in some cases, it can also be to do with grounding yourself. So I feel that if things rise up into a sort of quite an emotional situation, and I'm talking about from a love and a loving point of view, then Saturn is saying make sure that you are grounding yourself, because the emotions could be quite high. But I do feel that what it is, I think the main theme is that you are leaving behind sort of a more austere period of your life, or a time when you've had a lot of responsibilities, or you've had a period of where you just haven't been out there, or putting yourself out there from a relationship point of view, or you may have just been through a tough time and you're now coming to the end of that and you're having a cycle shift. So it's been a time of control or responsibility, and now you're moving forward into a new phase. Now, this could be for somebody who's not been in a relationship for a while, and they now met somebody, and they're now moving into a much more loving, or an opportunity for a loving relationship. So therefore, coming out of that period of restraint into getting your mojo back, as it were. Or it could be, as I said, from being in a relationship already, and that is now evolving into a different phase, a newer phase. So the Saturn energy is about gaining wisdom and hindsight and building structure and foundation, but it can also be moving on from that, coming out of a tough period and then moving on. Now we've got confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. So I do feel that this is about your input. I feel that this is you coming into a new phase in your life. And the Leo is a very loving, flirtatious, confident energy. But I feel it's about you gaining those qualities. So confidence is your key to success. I feel that for some of you, you perhaps haven't dated or haven't been in a relationship for quite some time. Somebody has arrived on your horizon, or there's a regeneration and renewal, whatever the situation. But it's about rising up, getting your mojo back, and feeling confident. But it's also saying that this is bringing in a period where one or either of you, but probably you, is going to be looking at your best. You're going to be looking really good or very attractive to somebody else. You've turned their head, and this is a time to flirt. This is a time to really work this magic, but it comes from confidence, having confidence, okay? And so I feel that you need to build this up within yourself. You may have been in retreat mode for some time, and now you're coming out again. It's almost like a blossoming, but it comes from having confidence in yourself, in who you are, and the wisdom that you've gained and the knowledge that you've gained in your life. But it's also putting that on display, showing the world what you've got, shining your light, being in the spotlight, and not being afraid to step forward and to love and be loved. All of these wonderful energies come in with Leo. It's a very creative, loving, flirtatious, in the spotlight kind of an energy, but it's about having confidence, okay? Right, bringing that up in yourself or yourselves to rise to the occasion. Now, your divine door for the situation is this one. It says, patience, everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be all right. So I feel that this can also be about you working on the confidence, working on that confidence level and enjoying the flirtatious energy, or the energy of coming out into a new relationship or a new cycle within the relationship. And if there have been some difficulties there, I think they will pass. And this is what the patience, because Saturn is a very patient sign as well, okay? Very patient, slow moving. It's about building, all right? So I feel that if you are coming into a new relationship, this is about patience and building up this relationship. But in the meantime, have fun and enjoy the emotional connection of it and the flirtatious energy, and have confidence. Build that up. It's also about having fun. Bring fun into your relationship. And this is the key word that came in. It's fun again. So I do feel it's going to be very important to focus on that, because when you focus on having fun and living in the moment and enjoying yourselves, and it's a kind of a childlike quality of having fun and living in the moment, and it's kind of a gypsy energy as well, then you get out of your own way, all right? And the seriousness starts to leave you, which is the Saturn energy as well. That seriousness starts to leave you, and when you invite fun into your life, you get out of your own way, and that gives the universe an opportunity to bring you what you need and what you want. We've also got on your side, we've got Scorpio, and this is a very controlled energy, Scorpio. It's a very deep energy, but it's also about transformation and regeneration. So this could be you regenerating your mojo, or getting back into the swing of things, or coming back into love, all right? However that applies to you, falling back in love, or just being activated somehow from a sexual point of view, because the Scorpio energy is very much about that. It's about sex, it's about death, it's about rebirth. And the death could be the death of an old cycle that's you've outgrown now, or a period of your life that you don't need to live anymore. You've graduated from there, it's time to move on now. So it's the cycle change, all right? That is Scorpio, all about that, or the death of some aspect of your life which just doesn't serve you anymore. And it's the coming up of that. But it could also very much be to do with this person, the rising up of the sexual nature again, almost a regeneration and a renewal of that, the passion energy. It's also very much, it's got a kind of a mysterious quality to it as well. But I feel it's about connecting to that side of yourself in relation to either a new relationship or somebody who is, you're going through a regeneration and a renewal with them. But it's very much a transformative energy coming through that and activating that in you again. And this is the divine door. And it says 1111, which is associated with soulmates and twin flame journeys and all of that. It's to do with synchronicity and a new life, a new beginning, a new cycle. All right. So numbers and doubles, synchronicity in 2. Don't hold back your love now. Life is meant for you. So it's saying don't be so controlled that you can't move forward, or don't be afraid, because with the Scorpio energy, sometimes things can rise up from underneath, and that can be fear. All right, let go of that now. If that has held you back in the past, let go of fears or insecurities or issues around that. It's time to take the leap. To life is meant for you. So live it. Don't be afraid to live your life and have fun and fall in love and enjoy all of those wonderful qualities. Now, for your person, we've got sextile. So they are seeing an opportunity here, wonderful opportunity. They're seeing it. They're seeing the opportunity that is available in the relationship. And they're also seeing it as being able to collaborate with you, to come together, to create a harmonious energy. They want to do that, I feel. And also they may be opening a door for you. They may be opening this door to come back into life, blossoming again. Communication is highlighted. And they're creating possibilities in this relationship. I feel they are doing that. That's how they're looking at it, and that's how they feel. They want to create possibilities. They see the synergy. They see the opportunity available here, and they want to welcome it and develop it. And then they've got here, this is a divine door, intuition, simple, complex words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. So this person is very intuitive, and they know, they can tell, their emotions are very clear, and they can discern between what is truth and what is not. and you know, they're using their feelings and their intuition to guide them at this time. And I feel that that is, being a Cancerian, that you need somebody who's like that. You need somebody who's intuitive and in touch with their emotions, because you are as well. But they are seeing this as an opportunity, and an opportunity to grow and collaborate. Certainly that is the case. Now, we've got opposition here, which is always about balance, okay, coming into balance. And I feel that this is, you're finding it, you know, you're going to find the balance between living a closed life and an open life, and letting go of things that have been there before and moving forward into something new. And it's finding the balance between that. And it could also be that something is coming into consciousness for you. Now, this could be the love that you have for this person, or this opportunity that is arising up between you now, or you're seeing an opportunity of some sort, but something is being made manifest. And I feel this could really be a very important love person, you know, relationship, a soulmate, or somebody like that, somebody important in your life. But you need to recognize the opportunity. You need to see it, and you need to make it conscious. This is something that you have manifested. All right. So take the leap. Go for it. Hold your vision is saying that you know, don't let go of your dreams. This is a big yes card. It's very much a yes card. Go for it. And don't be afraid to try new things or to go for this. All right. Sometimes with the fixed energy, it can hold you back, or can keep you mired in a set, you know, a set way of living or doing things. And you want to break out of that. You want to try new things. So it's saying try new things, but also hang on to your dream of this relationship. Hang on to that dream and keep going, because you will get there. But it's a yes card. That is the hold your vision. And then the bottom of the Divine Doors, it says nomad. The nomadic wanderer lies deep inside, so take the leap now. Don't crawl back inside. Don't crawl back and hide. Sorry. Okay, so it's saying go for it. You must leap into this opportunity, and enjoy it. Have fun, and bring this love and this energy into your life, and be confident about yourself and who you are, and that will give this relationship wheels. Okay, Cancer, I hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe. And take care, and I will see you next time.